Hi, welcome back with Cooking with Tudy. I miss you guys. I know you probably was wondering where I've been, but I just want to let you know what's going on. I have a business, tax office business. So I had to make sure that I got that started. It's okay, everything is good. So now I'm back with the video. So I have a real good video for you guys today. So today I'm going to do a seafood boil. And I'm going to go step by step so you can see everything the way I make my seafood boil. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is, I have the water already boiled. So what I'm going to do is, I have the corn, potatoes, and I'm going to put the sausages in first. Those are the first things you want to do. And before I do that, I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to put it in the pot. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is season. Okay, the water already boiling for the seafood boil. So, I'm going to show you how I do everything. First, I'm going to let you know that I have the small king crab legs. I have the extra large shrimps. I have the corn on the cob. I have some potatoes. And I have some sausages. So what I'm going to do first is season the water. It's already boiling for me. So what I'm going to do is add a little Tony's. It's not that much because it's a lot of water in here. So I just want you to see everything that I'm doing. So I have the Tony's. And the most important thing is that I love is the season bag. I got this from, I started doing this when my cousin Zachary started doing it, and I've been loving it ever since. So, all you have to do is sit the bag in there. Matter of fact, let me show you the bag. It's I hope I'm saying this right. The Zataran's crab boil in a bag. So we have a lot of seasonings already in here in the bag. I want you to see the seasons that's in the bag. So these are the seasons. So you just gonna toss the seasons in the bag, in the water. And you still want to add a little couple things, but you don't have to add too much because you do have a lot of seasons in that bag. So I just love to add a little paprika. And I'm going to add my Old Bay. I love my Old Bay. But you don't have to put too much because you got the bag. And the garlic powder. You want to just add that garlic powder. And this is garlic with parsley. I love this garlic with parsley. So that's my stuff. I love it. And cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna just add some cayenne pepper to the water. You just want to make sure that your food don't be bland. You got a little taste to it. Because I'm also gonna show you how I make my butter sauce. So that's gonna be real good too. So what I'm gonna do is, what I do in this water, I always just add 1 stick of butter. And since I got these little small butters, and the butter I have is Unsalted Butter, Land O'Lakes. That's the one I'm using. And it comes real small, so I like the way you ain't gotta use too much. So I got that one. I got that in there for you. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is add corn and the potatoes. So what I'm gonna do is just take the plate and let it just fall on in there. Just let it fall on in there. You gotta worry about nothing extra. And here go the sausages. I'm gonna just add the sausages to it. And what we're gonna do is let this boil for at least about 15 to 20 minutes. My thing is, when those potatoes, hold on one second, guys. Let me just wipe. I just like to keep it clean. Let me just wipe it down a little bit. My whole thing is, once the potatoes is soften up, then you know that everything is okay. Everything is done, because it don't take that long for the potatoes to get done. Of course, the sausage don't take that long for the sausage to get done. So we're gonna let this cook, and then while that's cooking, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my butter sauce. Okay? So I'm gonna go over here and get my pot, and we're gonna add the butter. So I have four butters. Let's see. I want to add these 4 butters. Okay. It's not a lot of the steps to it, you know. And like I said, this is just the way I do it, and it comes out perfect for me. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add some sauce and stuff to it. The butter is melting, so what I do is I just add me some Tonys to the butter sauce. And what I do is I add me some paprika. And what I also do is I add me some cayenne pepper, because I love mine to have a little spice to it. And I get my garlic powder. Okay. Hold on one second. And a special key is I always like to put my Old Bay to it. Just a little, not that much. And then I like to add my garlic with parsley. So everything that you basically add for your water for the boiling, this is what I add for my butter sauce. And my key thing is I love to put lemon in there, because I'm telling you, it makes it zesty and so good. So I add my lemons. I cut my lemons up. I add my lemons. I'm gonna let this boil. So when I come back, this gonna be ready. And it's gonna be half ready. Then it's gonna be ready enough for me to put the crab legs in there and the shrimps in there for another good, like I would say probably, no, not the shrimps, the crab legs. I put the crab legs in there for probably like 5 or 7 minutes, and then I put the shrimps in there. So with this on, I'm gonna let this boil for a minute and let it get real good and soft. So when I come back, you will see my next step when I put the crab legs and everything in. Thank you. Hi, welcome back with Cooking with Tudy. I'm just gonna let you guys know that I can put the crab legs in now. I'm so happy. So we do have, this is the outcome how it's gonna look for the corn and the rest of the stuff that's already in there. So I'm gonna end up wash my hands, and then I'm gonna put the crab legs in the boil. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Let's get to these beautiful king crabs. So what I'm gonna do is just sit them on in there. I'm a pro, so I'm not gonna burn myself. I've been doing this for a while. But if you want to, you can use some tongs. If you're not comfortable, and you can just use the tongs to push them in there. But I'm so used to it, I know exactly what I'm doing. I just put them on in there. And remember, you want the crabs to steam. So I'm just gonna sit that on in there. Because it don't take long for the shrimps and the crabs to cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick this up. And I'm just going to grab the strips and just put them on in there with the fork. Okay. This looks so good, y'all. And this butter sauce is so good because I even taste the butter sauce in the pot. And it's real good. It's real tasty. So, I'm just going to put the shrimps down on in the water. We want them to cook. So, we only need like 5 or 7 minutes, not even that long. And then I'm gonna come back and you already see that my butter sauce looks so good. It's ready. So I'm finna just take this off the eye and sit it right here. And it looks so good. So I'm just gonna sit this on in there because I just want the strips to get in the water. Alright, so when I come back, I'm gonna have everything set up so you can see how it's gonna be when everything is done and ready. So this is what it is. But you know what, guys? This actually is not my biggest seafood boil, but it's just showing you the steps that I will actually do if I do a big seafood boil. I am going to do a big seafood boil for you guys and it's going to be amazing. But right now, this is just showing you how to do it. So, I'll be back and I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to look. Okay, welcome back with Cooking with Tudy. I am so excited. But I just want to let you guys know, I'm kind of upset with this situation. Because I know I can do better than this, but this is perfect. But I'm going to do another video with you guys because I'm so used to doing big king crab legs, the eggs, the lobster tails. But that's okay. But we still did good what we have today in the house. So I want you to come and look what I have done. It's amazing. Look at that. Look how juicy that is. And I poured the sauce on there already for you guys so you can look and see. And it's good. And it's kind of got a little spice to it. And it's, I'm telling you, it's good. I'm telling you. I'm going to eat a shrimp for you guys so you will be able to see the reaction. You go to shrimp. This is ridiculous. This is, I would call it a miniature seafood boil. But guess what? You gotta work with what you got. And I think I did pretty good what I had in my house. But I'm gonna do you a ultra seafood boil. It's gonna be amazing. But I gotta tell you something, this is amazing right here. I tell you, it's good. Even though we got the small king size crab legs, and that's just me. Because anybody else probably be like, this is perfect. But I love king crab legs, the real big ones. But it's okay. I just want to let you guys know how you do step by step. And I got the lemons on the side. To just, you know, because I know I love putting lemons on my crab legs and I got the juice at the bottom. I'm going to let you see the juice at the bottom. You got the juice at the bottom, you can still dip your food in the juice. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Everything's all in one. And it's perfect. I love it. So, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I really want you to do the same thing in your seafood boil, and you cannot go wrong with this. I swear you can't. And I swear you can't. I love this seafood boil. It tastes so good. It got a little spice to it. If you want it to be real spicy, come on now. Put cayenne pepper in there, and you can add some red crushed pepper. You can do whatever you want to do to it. But by me just gonna eat it myself, this is perfect for me. I'm not gonna eat all this today now, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I'm putting this in the refrigerator. It's gonna be my damn. I ain't mean to say damn, but it's gonna be for my lunch tomorrow. So I just want everybody to have a good weekend, and I love you guys, and I got a lot more coming for y'all. Now that I am done setting up the tax business, guess what? You're gonna see more of me. Good night.